Hannity decides that he's going to get on President Obama for taking too many vacations and golfing too much. Remember, of course, George W. Bush broke an all-time record for most amount of vacations. In his first term, literally a third of his term was on vacation. Literally. Okay, now let's watch.
The leisurely life of our 44th president, the man who will no doubt set records for the number of rounds of golf played while in office. He has already teed off a whopping 94 times since taking the oath. Now, that is 70 more rounds than his predecessor. Now, make no mistake, the first family has circled the globe on their private, luxurious vacation since 2009. Destinations including, but certainly not limited to, Mount Rushmore, Hawaii, Vail, Aspen, Panama City, Martha's Vineyard, Maine, North Carolina, and even Spain. Now, although the president himself wasn't on all of those trips, security concerns will prevent us from ever knowing the exact costs.
Oh, this is fantastic. All right. He's been to Hawaii. That's his home state. So, okay. He's been to Mount Rushmore, those luxurious vacations to mountains, okay, and North Carolina. There's a million reasons you could have been in North Carolina. And then he, of course, doesn't tell you about his private conversation that he had with Mitt Romney before they taped their segment. We found this out because of the Fox mole, Joe Muto, released this tape. And they talk about, oh, what do you do? Oh, in order to relax, I have my quarter house, and Anne has her dressage horse. We go riding. And Hannity's like, oh, do you, really? And he's making fun of Martha's Vineyard. Oh, come on, Sean. Come on, Sean. You kidding me? How many times have you been to the Hamptons, Sean Hannity? Okay. God, their hypocrisy is awesome. And like I said, no one, literally no president in history has taken more vacations than George W. Bush. But conveniently, Sean Hannity has not only forgotten that, but you know what's really weird? During the 8 years that George Bush was president and Sean Hannity was on the air, he never did a segment on how many vacations Bush took. Weird. Yes,
I want you to point out one other thing. Let's play the tail end of that again. Wait a second. But, like, think about, listen to when he said all these vacations. He lists all the vacations. And then he has to admit one more thing about Obama wasn't even on all these vacations. That's the other part that he threw in there.
Hawaii, Vail, Aspen, Panama City, Martha's Vineyard, Maine, North Carolina, and even Spain. Now, although the president himself wasn't on all of those trips,
Stop.
Security concerns.
Oh, that's awesome. I missed that. Thank you, JR. Yeah, he didn't actually go to those trips, but anyway, you see my point. And you know what else? He went to West Virginia and South Carolina and North Dakota. Oh, well, that was for somebody else, but anyway.
Now the president vacations too much because his family went to some of those places and he didn't. Now, he didn't go to all those trips. He probably went to like half of them. Who cares? It doesn't matter.
Yeah. What is his wife doing on vacation? How dare she? By the way, these are the same people that were outraged that Ann Romney was called, a stay-at-home mom who doesn't have literally doesn't have a job to make a living, right? They're like, how dare you question Ann Romney? Anyway, Michelle Obama's been on too many vacations. Okay, and I'm going to pretend President Obama's at fault.